What's going on, everyone? Today I'm not doing a tour review. I'm actually going to show you my custom Ninja that I did. Now I'm just let you know, if you've seen my previous review when I did the Cyber Ninja tour review, I did state, and I'm stating it again, I did not make this up. I didn't come up with this clever idea. Someone else did. I actually going to give the Flickr dude that shows how to do this, I'm going to put his link at the bottom of the page so that way you can check it out yourself. And if you choose to customize your toy, now you got the capability if you haven't seen this already. So off the back, right now the lights is on. I'm going to go ahead and cut them real quick so you can see how bright this LED light is. So it's dark enough in the room, and here is Custom Ninja. And there you go. You have a working eyepiece on Cyber Ninja, pretty much, and he's good to go. I can put whatever pose I want, and he's in it, and that shit works. So I am truly fucking happy. My LED lights came in today, and I installed them as soon as I got them. So I made this video not just to show that, but I'm also going to tell you how to do the same thing I did. Because in the picture description that the guy does show, he do leave a few things out, or he just had a better method and he didn't have to go through all the shit I had to go through. So I'm going to tell you how I did it, just in case if you have the same situation I had, you have another way of getting around it if you're confused in the midst of trying to do this. So let me hit the lights back on and I'll start showing you shit. Alright, so first and foremost, two things you got to do, which is stated inside the pictures that you're going to see on the Flickr account. One, the eyepiece and the neck part, which if you notice, the neck part is still on there. So the head is gutted. So first and foremost, in order to get this off, which is stated in there in the photos, use hot water. Or you can use a blow dryer. Me personally, I use hot water, got the damn job done. What he don't state in his photos is how to actually get the rubber out. He just tells you what to use to get it out. I use a flathead screwdriver, get you like an eyeglass screwdriver, something that's really tiny so you won't damage the edging, or the edges rather. Heat it up with hot water, run it over it enough, and as you slowly run it over hot water for a period of time, the rubber will get soft, and you can actually run that flathead in between a crease and pop the neck part right on out of the head, and it'll be gutted like that. Same thing goes for the eyepiece. Once you actually heat that eyepiece up enough, that'll flop right on out. It'll just get you a flathead, pop it out, you're good to go. So that's both stated, and that's just something you can use to get the part out. Now, what he don't states, that I had to do, and I found it out later in the process of me doing this, because it didn't say shit about how to do that or tell you that you had to do that. In his photo, he was able to just put the battery in. He didn't have to gut shit. He just popped it in. That's what it shows on the photo. And it looked like he had no issue. I don't know if where he's located at, maybe they have smaller current batteries than we have in the States. I don't know. I just went out and got exactly what he said in the page that he has shown. But just stating right now, that battery did not fit snug like it shows in the photo. So if you have this same problem, this is what I did to fix that issue. I took the same flathead screwdriver that I used to get the eyepiece out and the neck part out. I heated it up with a lighter. Now, look, kids, if you young, ask your parents before trying this, don't burn shit up on account of me, because I don't want to be the motherfucker that got your house burnt up. So I'm just saying, you take a lighter, you heat up the actual flathead screwdriver, and when you heat it up enough, you actually can make a little ridge all the way down. So I gutted the back of the neck part on the inside. So I made a little ridge so that way the battery can slide directly in there without flopping around. Now, in his pictures, he went out and got like some rubber slabs, so it actually kept it snug. I didn't feel like going through all that shit, and I damn sure didn't feel like trying to figure out how the fuck I was gonna get it in there, so I just actually gutted it like that to make the issue simple and quick, and it took care of what I had it to do. Alright, so That's the other part. Now, as for the eyepiece, when you remove this eyepiece, it's going to be a baby peg dot. That's how this red part stays in. Well, what I did, in his description, he said he took a drill, drilled it through. I didn't have a drill. Wasn't about to go out and buy no fucking drill to do this. It would have been ridiculous. So I wasn't going to do it. If you happen to have a drill, great for you guys. If you happen not to have a drill, what I did was take an actual Phillips, same small size Phillips as the flathead, and I literally put it right in the middle of that peg because it fits real snug, and I slightly just hammered it through all the way till it came out the other side. Worked perfect. After that's done, what I did after that, get you some Allen wrenches that has multiple sizes. I gauged the hole all the way till it was big enough for me to get the LED light in there. So you can do that if you don't have a drill. It'll work perfectly fine. A little bit more time consuming, but it gets the job done. In order to gut it even faster, heat up the Allen wrench, heat up whatever screwdriver you're using and pushing it through. When you do that, you will start burning the insides of that circle into it, and it'll actually be a perfect circle on top of getting that excess plastic out that's stopping the bulb from fitting in. When that's done in the front, you kind of got to do the same thing on the inside, because what normally happen when it's heated up on the screwdriver, when the screwdriver is entering, it's opening the hole like it's supposed to, but it start cooling down by the time it get on the inside. So the inside is actually smaller than the outside. So you kind of got to take the Allen wrench and fit it through the back and run it through the front. When that's done, you're good to go. You take your LED light, and if I'm not wrong, it's going to be stated in the paper, but just in case, he used a 3mm LED light. I bought them from off eBay. You can get them for like 99 cents to $2. Get a pack of a shit ton, like a lot of them, and that's what I did. So I got a shit ton of backup lights if anything break or whatever the hell may happen. Do that, run it through, you're good to go. Then you just pinch the positive and negative onto the battery, and then you are set. You won't have no problems. It'll be working. Now, the reason why you see mine kind of flickering on and off, because I didn't pinch it all the way, because this is the only downfall. Once you install it, you kind of got to undo it just to cut the damn head off, because it's not like it's running on a switch. So you kind of have the look happy with it, something that you can show off, and then you just remove that part so that way it can cut it off and it won't be a fucking red light all day through your house. But that's it. So definitely check out this dude page. He did some more custom work on different figures. You might find something interesting that you like. The dude is a great dude. He actually is really, really nice. You can ask him a question, he'll answer right back to you. So first of all, thank you to the guy that did this, because now I have a custom Ninja. And hopefully, if there's anybody out there that would like to do that to their toy, here's the fucking info to do it. One last thing before I get off. Just want to let you know, before you customize your figure, make sure this is something you really want to do, because I don't want to be the guy or the guy that actually did it to say, hey, you got me to fuck my toy up. That's your choice if you choose to fucking do this. And if you do it wrong, you're bad. So the only thing I would like to say is that in the pictures, and he don't technically state it, so I don't know if he have the same problem or not, but just to let you know the situation that could probably occur. When you gut that head, right, it actually becomes kind of loose. So you see how on the neck it's pretty weak? That's because you can remove it on and off. Now, the other thing that you have to do that I almost forgot, which will also be shown on the pictures, you have to cut off part of the neck in the front to make space for the LED, that's part that's sticking out, and then you have to saw off the top of the neck as well. I got me an X-Acto knife and I just shaved off plastic, and you know if you did it right, because part of the neck should show through. Might seem fucked up, but it has to be done that way in order for that LED light to work through. Alright, so I mean that battery, sorry, but that is the last thing. Everyone, hope you enjoyed. I'll make sure to put up a new video of that Berserk toy that I reviewed, because for some odd reason the photos didn't show up. I was going to put the photos in this, but I didn't feel like running and doing a bunch of other shit, so I'm just going to go ahead and either make a brand new video or at the end of this video keep watching, and the detailed photos of that Berserk toy will be along with this video since it wasn't that major. So everyone, continue to collecting shits. Hope you do something creative. If you see something creative, please pass the knowledge, because hey, if I can do it, I would love to do the shit. So hey, everybody, have a great one. Take care.